Right guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have another head-to-head gameplay on Regs. This guy basically, I think I recognise him in the top 100, basically chews the whole first half. Literally turns on chew clock from the first play until we can't anymore. So I thought it'd be an interesting one just to show exactly what these guys are like. You see it a lot in Regs at the moment where people just try and win as many games as possible as quickly as they can. So they just chew clock, kill the whole game within like 5-10 minutes, and that's that. So I played against Dustin Swaggy. And yeah, let's take a look. So he comes out here. He's got the Cardinals. I've got Tampa Bay. They're probably my favourite team at the moment, Tampa Bay, just on Regs. Their defense is pretty solid. They've got some decent speed, and obviously Brady with top route master, and you got Evans and Godwin. Now you got Brown as well. Like it's a really solid team. So comes out RPO first play. You don't really see many of those RPOs, to be fair. So I didn't know how to set up for it. Didn't know if you had to man it up. Whether you pass commit, I wasn't sure, but we'll just put loads of zones out there and hope it ends up playing it. This game was a little while ago, so I was still running my 3-4 defense. And the game against TD Barrett was actually the reason why I stopped running the 3-4. I put the 3-4 in for about 2 plays against him, and he dotted me up for like 20 yards each time. So I thought there must be some gaps in 3-4, and then kind of changed it from there. So this is way before the TD game, to be fair. So still coming out in that cover 4. In Madden 20, I was making so many adjustments. Everyone was thinking I was running cover 4. And I'd either change it to cover 2, cover 3, full blitz. No one could tell because obviously it's symmetrical the whole time. No one had a clue. So he's driving down the field, but you'll see quickly here when he goes into the next play. Let's see what happens to that clock. Oh, it's gone down straight away to 2 o'clock. I've not edited the first half at all. I thought actually you guys can see exactly how quick this first half actually is. He's running the ball here. He's being patient. I think his plan is literally to hold up the whole first half, get his points, and then it doesn't matter how many points he gets. If he gets 3, then I get a drive as soon as I get to the second half. And then if he gets a touchdown, he wins the game because he's going to chew the whole clock. So it's quite clever game management-wise, but makes no sense if I get a stop or do anything good. If he makes any mistakes, then he completely ruins the game for himself. So I don't really see the point personally. The other thing is you play the game to have some fun. There's no point if you're chewing clock from the start. You're not even playing much of the game. I don't really see the point in it. But there we go, each to their own. He's literally, as you can see, taking it down to the last minute. He runs the ball here with Kenyon Drake, not getting many yards. As you can see in the 3-4, it says there, I've run it 1,758 times. So as you can tell, it used to be my favourite. So here we go. It's actually quite cool. You can see what kind of stuff I was doing with my adjustments as well. Everyone thinks I'm coming out in cover 4, so they're making all their reads for cover 4, and you'll be able to see with my play art that I'm barely running cover 4 at all. We make a few adjustments. I think I would have put him in a hard flat. I think I should kill Barrett. I think I would have put him in a half flat just to play that a bit more because he was going to that quite a lot, and it's not easy to stop RPOs in this game. Right, so he comes out 3rd and 7. This would be where it'd be a big stop. It'd be really useful. He runs the RPO, scrambles with Kyler Murray, then gets the screen still. I've never seen that in my life. Usually the screen holds for a little bit, and then your DBs and your linebackers are all over it, so there's no chance you could play it. But he's actually scrambled. The blockers, my D-line's gone, you know what, you guys can have it, and he's got the first down. So he obviously, knowing him, he's chewing the whole clock, so he's waiting to 1 second left. Runs the ball again, and David blows it up. See, he seems like he's happy to not really move down the field very quickly. So it's as if he's wanting to do that and then just pick up the easy 3rd down. So I need to be a bit more aggressive, I think, looking back at it, trying to put him in a tricky situation, which I think I do later in the game anyways. But I just need to start sending a bit more pressure, sending a bit more heat, make him make a quick read. As you can see here, I'm running a cover 2. He gets me with a nice read option, but I had a deep half from the right and then a quarter on the left-hand side, just playing all that because he's not really gone outside on the left, trying to keep everything compact. And it just shows what kind of stuff I was doing in Madden 20, how I was adjusting. People were thinking they're getting one look and then getting something different. So here we go, chewing the clock again, taking it right down to the second. He's coming out with with them 3 wide receivers, nice and spread out, so it's quite hard. It does spread your defence. And he comes out and runs the ball. So he comes out in that doubles way off again. And it looks like I'm trying to run a bit more man coverage. Keep everything covered a bit more. I think I'm trying to stop the RPO as my main kind of priority. And he's manned up and he air trucks me and gets the first down. So good timing there. I man him up to try and stop it. And then as soon as I man him up, it doesn't make a difference. He gets the first down. So we've got a 1st and goal. He's taken it down to the 2-minute warning, and I've not touched the ball yet. I've not touched the ball whatsoever. I use a timeout, so I've not even touched the ball, and I'm having to use my timeouts to kill the clock to make sure I get the ball back. So 1 minute 57 left. He comes out here. I don't know what he does now, but he must be running the ball, trying to use all my timeouts. Yeah, he does. He runs the ball again. Big hit from Vea. Would have been amazing if I got a fumble there, because I would have just walked down the other end and 3 would have been enough. So 3rd and goal, 1 minute 54. If he gets another play and it doesn't quite make it into the end zone, I'm using that other timeout. I'm making him either take his field goal or go for the extra points, go for the touchdown. And if he doesn't get it, I'm in full control. And I don't mind, with so much time left on the clock, really having no timeouts left. So yeah, I'm compressing my defense here. I don't want him running. I'd prefer him to try and throw in this occasion. He comes out, jet sweep, and he bounces off my D-line and jumps in. I had that pretty much perfectly set up for stopping the run, and as you can see, literally runs straight into my D-line and gets a touchdown. But I've got 1 minute 51 left, so if I'm smart, if I move the ball well enough, then I should be able to get up there, get some points, and put myself back in control, because I've not got much time left, not one timeout, and if I make any mistakes, I don't think I'm seeing the ball for the rest of the second half either. So I've got to be a bit smart, make sure I get some points out of this drive. That's kind of the main goal. I think I'd be happy with 3, just to make sure I can at least get a lead going into the second half if I get a touchdown with my first possession that second half. So we come out, run the ball. Obviously, I only have 1 timeout left, but we have plenty of time. I'm just trying to kind of set the tone, see if I can move the ball well, running the ball. TJ Logan's 93 speed, rapid, and that is not the defense you want to be in against the Bucks. They've got a decent O-line. TJ Logan is going to torch you. He's absolutely going to torch you if you run that defense. What's that? Yeah, he's running cover 4, drop contain, 3 D linemen, and I've got a whole O-line blocking 3 people. So all he's got to do is get past the second level, get past the DBs, touchdown, happy days. So he's taken, what's that, 9 minutes to get down the field, and it's taken me 2 plays. So it shows that everyone plays Madden differently, but if I stay positive, put the pressure on him, then I'll be in full control. So we have him 1st and 10 here, 1 minute 19 left. He's still chewing the clock, even though the clock's not going. Running a cover 3 look here by the looks of it. He rolls out. What does he have open? He's probably looking to the right hand side, and he gets with a tight end delay. So this is my first time watching this in a while as well, so I'm kind of reacting live to what you guys are seeing as well. So that's a nice tight end delay. I do forget that some people put it in the game, so I leave everything open in the middle sometimes because I'm trying to use a certain route. So that's smart from him. Opens the field right up, and then just use that tight end delay. Throws it here to Hopkins, nice little out route, gets out of bounds, so he gets to stop the clock. So now he shows he can actually drive a bit quicker, and he's better than what he was making out in his first drive. So I'm coming out in that defense I said don't come out in, but there we go. Right, okay, cool. So he's lost a yard there. He's used one of his timeouts, lost a yard. He's gone back to the screenplay. I've read it this time. I've put a note in there. You need to remember when you're playing these opponents what their favourite go-to plays are to get yards. I remember the screen was there, so I made sure I used that myself, and we get a tackle for loss. Comes out again, throws a flat route, had it manned up, so it's all good. He's always going to play that, or I had a half flat out ready for it. So 4th and 8, this big 4th and 8. If I can get this ball back and get some points before half, I'm laughing. So I have a spy out there just in case Kyler Murray scrambles. I think I'm going to use Devin White in the middle. As you can see on the left-hand side, I've got Hopkins manned up. So if he has a streak, hopefully he'll be okay. And boxed. Yeah, it's all covered there, all bagged. And then I get the pick. So in fairness, Kyler Murray cheated him a little bit there. He did have that route open if he threw it underneath, but he overthrew it a little bit straight into my hand. And then I have 30 seconds with no timeouts to get down the field and try and get some points. for a quick streak. Just Scotty Miller, he's opened up so you can't get outside and throw the ball out of bounds. So obviously the middle's going to be open. So my thinking here is try and get a bit down the field. Then if I can sneak an out route or something in, then happy days. I hit Scotty Miller in the outside. It was a bit ambitious, but I might as well try and hit something. And yep, no timeouts, can't stop the clock. So that takes us straight into the second half. We have Scotty Miller there on the streak. As I was saying before, with his defence, he was tending to push all of his linebackers and his DBs out to the side and then use the middle. So he was a little bit slow on getting to Scotty Miller, and that just opens up the streak. His cover 3, his outside third wasn't ready or wasn't getting back quick enough, so that was an easy touchdown. So from him using up all the first half, I'm now in full control. He's got to be a bit more positive, put the ball or put the momentum back in his favour. I've put my contains out just so he can't scramble out as easy, and I've got a big sack, so it's 2nd and 18. As you can see now, he's no huddling, so it's the complete opposite to what he was doing before. It looks like he might have the streak open looking at it again, but then he has that running back wheel open as well. So I probably, looking back here, should be more aggressive. I need to put some heat at his quarterback and try and make him make a quick read. If I get a sack, then I'm in full control, but I've made it too easy. I had plenty of time. There we go. I was watching the DBs there, but I didn't realise I sent some heat there. So we get another sack, so another 2nd and 18. And what a surprise, he's no huddled again. So I think he realises he needs to move the ball quite quickly to get a chance to win this game. We get a big swat there with our DB, and now it's another 3rd and 18. So he has a running wheel. I think I've manned up the running back, and he drops it. It's not a great animation. You're probably hoping for a pass lead outside and just standard catch. But 4th and 18. I put a spy out there. I've gone to man coverage, put my curl flats on the outside. I want him to make a read, just do something different, and we get a big sack. I've been showing him zone a lot the game, so I thought if I change it up, man coverage, it will surprise him, and we got the sack, so that's massive. We come back to TJ Logan. TJ Logan is a beast in this game, so I'm going to be running the ball a lot with him. We get to the outside with Fournette. Fournette is also a beast. That's why I love the Bucs so much. Once Logan's tired, switch it up to Fournette, and as we get the touchdown. So, as you can see, him using up that whole first half has completely backfired. He's not got much time left. Obviously, he's still got plenty of time in terms of the game, but I'm 2 possessions up. He's going to have to no huddle and take more risks, and that only works into my favour. I'm going to put a bend don't break approach in, probably send a little less heat, and just try and keep everything in front of me and make him use as much clock as possible. I'm in that 1-4-6 now. He looks like he's trying to do the screen and the RPO again. It's quite a weird combo, so it must be one of his little glitch plays he's managed to find. He goes to it again, and Hopkins is open, so I should really be ready for that. But I think I was trying to use the middle of the pitch. Right, so 3rd and 8. He must be looking for something deep now. I send a little bit of heat into that man coverage again. Tries to throw to a tight end, and he is wide open. Silly me, I've completely forgot about the tight end delay, and I've let him get some easy yards. So, my bad, I should be better than that. And yeah, if he's throwing tight end delays, you've got to stall that. You've got to make sure he's manned up and pass commit so that he can't get torched or caught off guard. He's here at the 2nd and 8 now. Nearly the 3rd quarter's completely up. We've sent a bit of heat. And guess what he gets me with again? The tight end delay. So I've not learnt my lesson. He's managed to walk his way down the field pretty easy. He's still got time in the 3rd quarter. And I presume he's going to run the ball here. No, he runs a RPO that he's thrown 5-10 times probably. And I've not managed to adjust. I've probably tried stopping the run as my main priority when he's in the red zone. And he's just got with an RPO. So 1st and 10, first play back. And it's a touchdown. So Scotty Miller on the streak is the exact player I got that touchdown with on the first drive of the second half, where his use is just a little bit slack. His outside third isn't ready to cover the streak, so I pass lead outside, and Scotty Miller with the speed, I think it's 94 speed, takes it to the end zone. So now a bit of man coverage. If you saw on the left side, Hopkins was a touchdown. Just looking at it here, I don't know why I've got Hopkins one-on-one pressed, because he's going to torched that man coverage. But I got away with it, got the sack, second and 24. Really, really big play here. If I can get a sack here, send a bit more pressure, then I'm laughing. Barrett comes in on the left-hand side. Thought I could get the safety, but he gets the ball off just in time. Third and 24, though, and trying to keep everything in front of me. Man coverage, 2 men deep. I've got not Mohamed Sue, but I've got Sue trying to... well, I got stuck on the D-line and I'm trying to use it with Sue, but it's a 4th and 8, so it's a big scramble. I needed someone like a DB just so I can kind of stop that earlier on. I've got my spy out there, so the spy is really important. I'm just trying to keep Kyler Murray contained. He has a running back open by the looks of it. He gets the first down. Yeah, I presume that's another tight end delay. Oh, it's a flag for holding. So he must have had his O-line on aggressive. So it's 4th and 18, so that's a huge error. I got away with that. Silly me again, forgetting about the tight end delay. I've got him manned up now, you can see. I think I passed commit as well. So the spy, I've got 2 men deep. I'm using Murphy Bunting, who's probably one of the best users on regs because of how good his change of direction is. He rolls out, throws a tight end delay, so I haven't learned, but Kyler Murray misses his spot. He pauses the game, his connection must be going a bit funny, and yeah, he concedes. Right guys, thanks for watching the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one.